By Alan McGuinness, news reporter. Israel has been warned it risks sparking a religious war in its attempts to control highly sensitive religious sites in Jerusalem. Ahmed Abul-Gheit, the head of the Arab League, said Israel is playing with fire, and will only ignite a religious war and shift the core of the conflict from politics to religion. His comments, which Israel has not yet responded to, came after clashes broke out between Israeli police and Palestinian worshippers at a contested Jerusalem shrine after the site reopened following a Muslim prayer boycott. Police fired tear gas and rubber bullets as Palestinians threw stones inside the walled compound, which is holy to Muslims and Jews. Image Palestinians flash the victory gesture and shout slogans in front of Israeli security forces. It is known as the Noble Sanctuary to Muslims and to Jews as the Temple Mount. A total of 37 Palestinians have been injured, with some suffering beatings and others being hit by rubber bullets, according to the Palestinian Red Crescent. The group said several people had suffered broken bones. Israeli police said officers had responded after stones were thrown at officers at the gates into the site. Video. Israel removes metal detectors from holy site entrance. The Red Crescent said tensions rose when Israeli troops closed one of the gates to the compound as a large crowd of worshippers tried to enter to pray at Al-Aqsa Mosque for the first time in nearly 2 weeks. The shrine has been at the center of a standoff over recent security measures introduced at the site by Israel, which have since been removed. Metal detectors and security cameras were installed after Arab gunmen opened fire from inside the shrine and killed 2 Israeli police officers. The attack has sparked the biggest escalation in violence between Israelis and Palestinians in 2 years. Image. Stun grenades explode at the entrance to the holy compound. A Palestinian man sneaked into a West Bank settlement home last week and killed 3 Israelis. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu visited the family of the 3 victims on Thursday, and has called for the death penalty for the attacker. Palestinians had been praying in the streets outside the shrine in the Old City to protest against the increased security measures. Once the security measures were removed, Muslim leaders told worshippers to return to pray at Al-Aqsa Mosque in the compound. Abdul Azim Salhab of the Waqf, Jordan's religious body that administers the site, has urged imams to close other Jerusalem mosques on Friday so worshippers will pray only at Al-Aqsa. Mr. Salhab said all security devices had been removed from the entrances, but added he did not know if security cameras that had been mounted on the wall of the compound were also dismantled. King Abdullah of Jordan urged Israel to respect the historical and legal situation in the holy shrine to prevent the recurrence of these crises. Jordan is the Muslim custodian of the shrine, which is the 3rd holiest site in Islam after Mecca and Medina in Saudi Arabia. Muslims believe the site is where the Prophet Muhammad had ascended to heaven. Jews revere the hilltop compound because it is the site of 2 Jewish biblical temples. It is the holiest site in Judaism, and the nearby Western Wall, a remnant of one of the temples, is the holiest place where Jews can pray.